You know that feeling. Your phone buzzes, and before you even look at it, you already know what it's going to say. You open your bank app, and there it is, $17.42. And then, same day, life decides to test you. Your car makes that sound. You know which one I'm talking about. The one that instantly means money. Or your landlord texts you something unexpected. Or work sends you that message. Hey, can we talk? And you're just sitting there thinking, I am one random Tuesday away from everything falling apart. Look, if that is you, if you're constantly hoping and praying that nothing breaks this month because you don't have the money to fix it, this video is for you. Because today we are going to build an emergency fund. In 60 days. Yes, even if you're starting from zero. Even if right now you're thinking, Ryan, I'm barely surviving. What fund are you even talking about? Here's the thing most people get completely backwards. They say, I'll start saving once I get my life together. But here's the truth. You build an emergency fund so you can get your life together. It's not the reward at the end. It's the foundation at the beginning. My name is Ryan, and this is Ryan Explains Money, where we make personal finance simple, honest, and actually doable. Hit subscribe if you're new, because every single week we break down real money strategies for real people. All right, let's build this thing. Before we jump into the plan, I want to tell you something that changed how I think about saving money. A lot of people say, I can't save because I don't make enough money. And look, sometimes that's just true. If you're choosing between rent and groceries, there's no magic trick that fixes that. But here's what most people don't realize. Even when you can save something, your brain fights you. And it's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're bad with money. It's because your brain is literally wired to focus on today, not tomorrow. When you're living paycheck to paycheck, your brain goes into what psychologists call scarcity mode. And in scarcity mode, your brain automatically does three things. 1. It laser focuses on right now. 2. It completely ignores future problems. And 3. It pushes you towards small comfort buys because you're stressed. And spending $7 on coffee feels like the one thing you're in control of. So, telling someone who's broke, just save 20% of your income, is like telling someone who's drowning, hey, try swimming better. It doesn't help. It actually makes you feel worse. So today, we are doing something different. We're using two things that actually work together: simple math and psychology. Because knowing what to do is only half the battle. Understanding why your brain resists and how to work with it, that's what actually changes things. Let me show you some real numbers, because I want you to understand, you are not alone in this. Bankrate found that 1 in 4 Americans, that's 25% of people, have zero emergency savings. Zero. Nothing at all. The Federal Reserve found that in 2024, only 55% of adults had set aside 3 months of expenses, which means nearly half of all adults in America are one bad month away from a financial crisis. And the American Psychological Association says 64% of adults, almost 2 out of 3 people, saying money is their #1 source of stress. So if you feel anxious about money right now, you're not failing. You're not alone. You are extremely, completely, totally normal. And today, we're going to do something about it. Here's something that surprises people every single time I say it. You do not need a huge, perfect emergency fund to feel massive financial relief. A full 6-month emergency fund is the ultimate goal. Absolutely. But even a $300 or $600 buffer can completely change your life. Why? Because it stops what I call the financial domino effect. One unexpected bill, you can't pay it, so you overdraft. Overdraft fee added. Now you're short on rent. Late fee added. Credit card comes out. Interest starts adding up. Next month is already tighter than this one, and the spiral just keeps going. An emergency fund breaks that chain completely. It's like a shock absorber for your life. One hit, and you stay standing. So, our 60-day goal is $600. Why $600? Because it covers most real-life random Tuesday problems. A flat tire, a small medical bill, a utility spike. Big enough to actually help you, small enough that you can actually reach it. And here's the math. $600 divided by 60 days equals just $10 per day. That's it. $10 a day. Now I know what you're already thinking. Ryan, I don't have $10 a day extra. Totally fair. That's exactly why we're not going to save $10 a day by cutting everything and suffering through 60 days. We're going to build a system that automatically finds $10 a day for you. If this is actually helping you so far, hit that subscribe button real quick. We put out simple, honest money videos every single week. No jargon, no complicated stuff, just real strategies that work. Okay, back to the plan. All right, step 1, and this is not save money. Step 1 is stop saving money in the same place you spend money. Because here's the truth. If your emergency fund is sitting in your regular checking account, it's not an emergency fund. It's a snack fund. Your brain sees that money and thinks, that's available. And then it's gone. So here's what you do today. Open a completely separate savings account. Rename it something boring and scary, like emergency only, do not touch. And if your bank lets you hide it from your main screen, hide it. Out of sight, out of mind. But it's still there, growing. Here's the bigger lesson. Willpower is not a strategy. Environment is a strategy. You don't fight yourself. You design a system that makes the right choice automatically. Step 2. Automate something. And I mean something that feels almost too small. Can you do $5 per day? Do it. $25 per week? Perfect. Even $10 per week is a start. The amount right now does not matter. What matters is the habit, running automatically, without you having to remember or feel motivated. Because here's the honest truth. If you rely on I'll save whatever is left at the end of the month, you will save nothing, every single month, without fail. Set up an automatic transfer timed right after payday. The moment your paycheck hits, a piece of it moves, automatically, into the separate account. Before you even see it, before you can spend it. Here's the thing most people don't realize. You probably don't have a budget problem. You have a leak problem. Small, frequent, emotionally justified spending. I deserve this. It's only $8. I'm stressed. Those leaks add up to hundreds of dollars every single month without you even noticing. So, here's the simplest audit you can do. Look at the last 14 days of spending and label every expense into one of 3 categories. Must, rent, utilities, groceries, transport to work, non-negotiable. Maybe things you enjoy but could reduce for 60 days. And mess, impulse buys, convenience spending, the what was I even thinking category. Your emergency fund is going to come from maybe and mess, not from starving yourself, not from eliminating all joy. Let me show you real math. $24 a week on takeout, $12 on convenience store runs, $15 on random online purchases. That's $51 per week you probably don't even notice leaving. Over 8 weeks, that's $408. Almost our entire goal just from spending leaks, and we haven't even touched income yet. Cutting spending can only go so far, so we also add a little income. And I mean a little, not a second full-time job. Option 1. Ask for extra hours or overtime at your current job. Even 4 extra hours per week at $15 an hour is $60 per week. Over 4 weeks, that's $240. Option 2. 1 weekend money mission. Delivery driving, helping someone move, cleaning houses, selling stuff online. Pick one. Set a goal of $150 for the weekend. Just one. Option 3. And this one people always forget. Negotiate one bill. Call your internet provider, your phone company. Ask them, do you have a cheaper plan? Are there any promotions? Even saving $20 a month is $40 over 60 days. And it keeps saving you money every month after that. I want to tell you about someone I'll call Maya. Maya wasn't irresponsible with money. She wasn't careless. She wasn't lazy. She was just stuck. Every month was tight. Every surprise bill went straight to a credit card. And every credit card payment made next month even tighter than the last one. Classic loop. She knew it, but knowing didn't fix it. She tried making a proper budget once. It was complicated. It was depressing. She quit after 2 weeks because it felt like she was punishing herself, and she still didn't see results. Then she did something completely different. Separate account, auto transfer, $5 a day. Sold a few things she didn't need. Cut 2 subscriptions. Did 1 weekend gig. Just those things. Nothing crazy. By day 30, she had $320 saved. And then her car needed a repair. Old Maya would have put it on a credit card at 24% interest and spent the next 6 months digging herself out. New Maya paid cash. And she told me something I'll never forget. She said, it wasn't the $320. It was knowing that I could handle life. That's it. That's the whole point of this video. This is not about becoming rich. It's about becoming unpanicable. The ability to look at a random Tuesday disaster and know, I've got this. All right, let me be honest with you for a second. Most people don't fail financially because they're irresponsible. They fail because they keep waiting until they feel ready. And meanwhile, life just keeps happening. Your emergency fund is not a luxury. It's not a reward you earn once you have your finances together. It's basic protection. It's the seatbelt you put on before you need it, not after. So here is your move. Today. Not tomorrow, not next paycheck, today. Step 1. Open a separate savings account. Step 2. Set the smallest automatic transfer you can handle. Even $5. Seriously, even $5 counts. Step 3. Find one fast win for your first $100. Sell something. Cancel 1 subscription. Pick up 1 extra shift. Step 4. Go to the comments right now and type day 1 done. My goal is 00. Fill in your number, because when you say it out loud, even in a comment, it becomes real. It becomes a commitment, and commitments change behavior. If this video helped you at all, hit that like button. It genuinely helps more people find this channel, people who need this exact information. And subscribe, because next week, we're talking about something most people never think about: how to pay off debt and save money at the exact same time. Yes, you can do both, and I'll show you exactly how. 60 days from now, you can still be sitting there stressed, hoping nothing breaks this month. Or you can be the person who handles a random Tuesday without flinching. That person is closer than you think. I'm Ryan, and I'll see you next week.